Good evening, good evening. It's Thursday, so you know what that means. And this week I'm playing a little music because we haven't done that in a while. And this was one of my songs. Let me turn it a little bit so you can hear it. But this is Incognito. Hello, Mr. Weaver. Thank you for joining. So we're just playing a little music this week because I haven't done so in a while. And you guys know I love, love, love music. And so, this was our topic of conversation one week too. The name of the song is Goodbye to Yesterday. So that's, yeah, we really getting ready to say goodbye to yesterday. Hello, Mrs. Weaver. Thank you for joining. So glad to have you here this evening. Yes, when you get a chance, listen to this song, listen to the words. I'm all about the words of a song, but just saying goodbye sometimes to some things, some situations, some people. Sometimes you have to say goodbye, but that's okay too. So I'm not going to play too much because I don't want Incognito to get me, but you get the gist of the song. So we're going to wait another minute or so that people can stop what they're doing and join in with us. And feel free to invite some friends. That's what I'm going to do really quick. Hey, Tracy, there's my Sora. I just love, love, love her. She's a beautiful person inside and out. So thank you, Tracy, for joining. I appreciate you. I'm going to invite a few other people while we wait. Let's see here. Yep. Let them know we're here for another week of inspiration, encouragement, and empowerment. We want everybody. I used to work with this guy who was a coach, and he used to say, go get some. And that's what we want everybody to do, is to go and get encouraged so that they can do the things that they are destined to do. That's exactly what we want. Hello, Ira. Thank you for joining. Are you guys still on the road? Are you? I hope everything is okay. I hope traffic is awesome. Hello, Shaka. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. But maybe Marvin is driving now, Ira, so that you can watch. Something like that. But thank you. We're going to wait about one more minute to give everyone time to stop and join us, so that they too can be inspired for the end of this week. And as an educator, I have to say, I shouldn't be this excited about a Friday. But yeah, I'm really excited about Friday because we'll have a little bit of time off. And, so we can rejuvenate and relax. And yeah, so tomorrow is the big day. I'm excited about that. All right, well, it's 8:17, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Good evening and welcome to the December 19th edition of Thoughtful Thursday with Cradle Inspired Enterprises. Thank you, as always, for joining me. I hope you all have had an awesome week, and I'm just happy to see you. Before we go any further, I have to say happy Celebration Bowl weekend. Our North Carolina A&T Aggies are here. They're already in town preparing for the game on Saturday, so Aggie pride. Shout out to everyone who follows Cradle Inspired Enterprises. I've got some Alcorn State friends too, so a shout out to you guys. But all of you are awesome, and it's because of you that our circle continues to grow, and we're able to encourage and inspire others. And, I asked for earlier in the year, I prayed that we would be worldwide, and because of you, that happened. So let's rep your city. We have to do that. We've got Atlanta, of course. We have Virginia. We have Maryland, North Carolina, Texas. And I can't forget my West Coast followers. We have Washington State, Colorado, San Diego, and Los Angeles. So shout out to all of you. And of course, our family over in Ghana. We appreciate you. And always let me know you're here so I can make sure that I give you a shout out. And the last of the shout outs, one of my friends who shall remain nameless, he's like, really? But listen, I have to shout out my dad every week. And I have to shout out my Aunt Doris every week. If I don't, I get the business from them. Okay. So, I want to keep everything on the up and up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Marvin. Thank you for joining. And before we go any further, please take a moment to like, comment, and share this live with others so that we can continue to grow our circle. We have a few announcements. The Sisters and Company Talk About It show is on listenvisionlive.com every Sunday at 3 o'clock p.m. Please tune into that show. It's always awesome and informative. Then tune in to Praise PowerPoints on Mondays at 6 o'clock p.m. on Facebook Live with my sister friend Annette Cornigi Gibbs. She also has a word for you every week. There's my San Diego follower. Thank you, Malik. I appreciate you. And then, we always got to try to stay blinged out. We got to look good. So if you need jewelry for all types of occasion, contact Reed's Treasure Box. And I'll put that information in the comments after we finish. And last but not least, if you have not done so already, please go ahead and register for the 2020 Sister Circle Summit, Committed to the Plan. You can still take advantage of the early bird rate, but that early bird rate ends on December 31st. 2019. Go ahead and give yourself or someone you love the gift of got tongue tied. Sorry about that. The gift of inspiration. You are really worth it, and the link will be in the description. So either register yourself or register yourself and a friend. That would be an awesome thing. Okay, that's all the advertising for this week, and so that means we have to ask ourselves some questions. Here we go. Are you doing what it takes to achieve your dreams and your goals? Have you evaluated your goals and started thinking about next year's goals? Because today's the 19th, and the month and the year ends on the 31st. So have you evaluated the goals that you have for 2019, and how are you preparing for 2020? Did someone have a better day because they talked to you? Did you greet people with a smile? Have you been kind? You guys know I say that all the time. Be kind. And remember, kindness really does matter. What about this one? When is the last time you told someone that you appreciate them? That's really important. Letting people know that you appreciate them and just how much you appreciate the things that they do really does make a big difference. Your hard work, your dedication, and commitment is important. And these are just a few of the things that we can do to inspire ourselves and others. All right, so let's get started. Last week, our topic was how to take a day off. And I sincerely hope that someone took a day off. We all get very busy, especially during this time of the year, and we have to make sure that we take the time to take care of ourselves, right? So make sure, if you haven't done so already, go back and look at last week's episode and learn how to take a day off. Okay? So this week our topic is It's Not Over. This is another topic that it's for me. Because sometimes I'm talking to myself when I'm talking to you guys. Most of the time I'm talking to myself. But the topic, It's Not Over, was inspired by a song of the same name. Some of you might remember it if you're around my age. Yeah, you know how old I am, but that's okay. It's the song was It's Not Over, and it's by First Choice. And you guys know that I love music. I love to dance. Even though my production assistant, aka my daughter, says I'm not good at it, I think I'm okay, but I just love music, and I like to listen to what songs are saying. What are the words talking about? And I have to say that I didn't realize it when I first started listening to the song, It's Not Over, but it's really encouraging us. The song says that every now and then, basically our life and situations will throw us a curve, but guess what? Even though life can take you for a loop sometimes, it's not over. Even when people, they love to say things, even when people say that you're done, they say you're finished, they say what you're dreaming can't be done. No one else has ever done that. Why is he or she even thinking about that. But I have to tell you that when your dream has been ordained by God, nobody can stop it. I'm going to say that again. When your dream has been ordained by God, nobody can stop it. So if you've been praying about your dream and He gave you a vision, if He gives you a vision, you know what the saying says. If He gives you the vision, He will make a provision. So He'll make a way for you to achieve your dream. He'll place people in your life to help guide you and direct you. They help you stay on the right path. Even though, we think that the path should always just go in a straight line, that's not how it always happens. And there will always be people who have your best interests at heart. 9 times out of 10, they'll have your best interests at heart. But guess what? If there are people who don't have your best interests at heart, He'll remove them. He will remove the people who are hindering your growth and development. And don't get upset about that, because when those dream killers are removed, you can shine like the star that you are. You are a star. So think about it like this. Think about it like you're a boxer. If you've ever watched a boxing match, I like to watch especially the old Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson fights. I like to go back and watch them. And especially with Muhammad Ali, when he went through a transitional period, people thought he was down and out. He got knocked down sometimes. But the one thing, when you're in a boxing match, if you get knocked down, the referee will come in and they'll give you a count of up to 10. They start counting, and it's not a fast count. It's not like 1, 2, 3, 4. They give you like a 1, they give you a second to sort of regroup and regather yourself. And the good thing is, when you get back up after someone's knocked you down, when you get back up, you can say to the world, I will keep fighting. I'll keep doing this thing. I'll keep pushing. I'll keep rising to the top. That's another song, Keep Rising to the Top. You'll keep rising. You'll keep pushing. You'll keep doing what you're supposed to do, because you have people in your corner. Remember when Ali had that corner tight and right, it's nothing. He trained properly, and that's what you have to do. You have to prepare yourself. You have to prepare yourself to be successful. Prepare yourself to achieve whatever that dream is that you have. So don't listen to those people who try to come back and say, well, I don't know how she thinks she's going to do that. You know how, because you've been given the vision. If you come and you have to make the vision plain. You have to write it down. You have to review it. You have to work towards it. You can't just come up. Now, you can't just come willy-nilly. You have to work the plan. You have to work the vision. You have to take the necessary steps in order to achieve it. But listen, when you know that you've prayed about it, you've written down the vision so that it's plain, you've put everything into place, don't listen to those people who are trying to hinder you. You just have to block them. Put on blinders like they do when the horses are running in the Kentucky Derby. They put on blinders because they don't care what's going on in the other lanes. And that's how you have to be. You have to be focused on your goal, because you know that it's what you're supposed to do. And like I said, just keep saying, I will keep fighting. I will keep pushing. I will keep rising to the top. And remember this, it's not over. So don't let the negative and uninformed actions of others affect or infect your positive space. Protect your peace. You are awesome. You deserve to live your best life. Continue to move forward, and remember this. Remember this. Living your best life empowers you and encourages others. So think about the people in your life. You might not know it, but they're watching. They're watching to see how you're going to react to situations. So make sure you're having that positive reaction. Your goals, listen, your goals are not engraved in stone, and they can be adjusted if you must. When we change our habits to match our goals, there's nothing that cannot be done. You are the master of your fate. And with faith, all things can be achieved. So encourage someone. Don't judge them, but encourage them. And if you can't say something nice, please, please, please don't say anything at all. Don't put people down, but lift them up. Don't hurt them, help them. Don't leave them in the dark. Turn on the light. Remember, you have to walk it like you talk it. Your purpose is worth fighting for. Strive to speak and display positivity. Be a help and not a hindrance. Stay woke and press like never before. Remember to say some positive affirmations to yourself every day. Say some positive things. I am amazing. I can do anything I set my mind to. I am prepared to succeed. May all of your goals be achieved in a most magnificent way, and may your light be a beacon for others to follow. I'll see you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. I love each and every one of you. Have a wonderful rest of the week, and we'll see you next Thursday.